Good morning, everybody. It is currently day 4 of the challenge, and we had some crazy windstorms in the last couple days. Now, I do want to show you behind me. This is the driveway, and that is a tree. So this guy fell after being struck by lightning. You can see the big black mark right here where it got struck by lightning. And it just basically filled the driveway with tree. So I got my work cut out for me this morning, but I still want to get to the thrift store. So I'm hoping to clear at least some of this right now and then head out to the thrift and do some stuff. But while I am cleaning this up, you guys can go ahead and see the bins footage I had from yesterday. So we started with $23.06, and I'll go over what we spent and what we made here in the next couple clips. So while I'm cleaning this up, enjoy the footage. Oh, green machine. Yes. Let's see if we can find the rest of the parts for that. Kitchen stuff. The Stanley flask. Smells good. I don't know that this was ever used. Cool. Grab that. It's gonna kill me if I don't find that GoPro or that Bissell part. Other case. Nice. Trying not to bring too many people over here. Ray-Ban frames. No dice on finding the tank for this, unfortunately. Or the piece, the attachment, the nozzle attachment, unfortunately, which is not a good sign. This piece is still intact, which is good. We need to find more pieces to it.
Please subscribe and like the video.
New Charlie Brown, Vera Bradley peanuts. That's good. I'll grab that. Fast Angler Society. Made in USA. This would do okay in the wash, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get that.
You're braver than me. I can't. I want to record for my channel, but I'm like, so I always admire people that can do it.
Yeah, honestly, it's like one of those things where like I just had to do it. Like I used to post like really like inconsistently, and now I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, like get my stuff, list it, clean it, go home, upload, like edit the videos, like and it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like you don't have to be like some professional video editor in Hollywood, you know? It's just, you kind of just got to do it, you know?
And I see sometimes.
Oh. I found a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Let's go. Why is this so heavy? Oh, it's full of change. Guys, we hit the jackpot. So many pennies. Guys, there's money here.
Money!
I don't know how much money that is, but it's going in the pocket. We're keeping it. Oh, dime. We found a dime, guys. It's another 10 cents in the budget. Every penny counts right now. Oh, a penny, guys. We're another cent richer. Hot Wheels belt? This thing's sick. Yeah, that's a good one, I think. So we did really good at the bins. We only spent $8.10 though, but we got some really, really high quality stuff. Let's talk about what I ended up taking. One of the first things I ended up grabbing was this brand new Yeti. Now it does have a logo on it, which lowers value, but people will definitely buy brand new over used. So great find there. We grabbed this vintage bass hat. It's a snapback. It's in pretty good shape. Could use a wash. We picked up this Vera Bradley Peanuts collab. It's like a crossbody, just a felt style bag. We picked up this new with tags Build-A-Bear Workshop. Picked up this thing called a sock aid. I wasn't gonna pick it up, but then I saw how good the sell-through rate is on it. It was over 100%, so grab that. That should sell fast. I grabbed a pair of Ray-Bans with the actual case to go with it. I grabbed a Stanley flask, which looks like it was never used. And the last thing I grabbed was a $15 Dunkin' Donuts gift card. I don't know if it's been used or not. I'm gonna check. And the total for the Goodwill find today was $8.10. Not bad for a Goodwill bins trip, but we spent $8.10. We also found 43 cents. So our total with taking $23.06 minus the $8.10 plus the 43 cents is actually $15.39 left over if I did my math right. I believe I did. So we're gonna head to a second thrift store because if every dollar isn't working at this point in the challenge, I think we're really doing this challenge wrong. So once we head to that second thrift store, we'll be able to find a couple more things, I think. But the other thing I wanted to point out to you is that we did actually check the balance on that Dunkin' Donuts gift card, and it did have $15 on it. I'm actually going to be giving that away in an upcoming Whatnot auction later this week. So the Whatnot auction is going to be on a Friday, March 20th, 2026, just so that way if you guys see this video much later, obviously you're not waiting around for a show that's not going to happen. That being said, I'll explain a little bit more about what Whatnot is at the end of the video and the way you guys can kind of connect with me better. So right now, let's get into that second thrift store and see what we find. Okay, so the real question is, what do I get? This shirt is an Uncharted 4 promotional shirt. This shirt is a Joe Cool Snoop Dogg shirt. So it's Snoop Dogg, and then on the back, it's got like Snoopy looking like Joe Cool. And then I have this Goosebumps Welcome to Horrorland shirt, and it's like modern, but it's still cool. It's got like the tie-dye. And I've sold prints like this before. They don't sell for a ton of money, but they do sell fast. So I'm curious. I don't know. I got these thingies. The brand is Sapient. They're like, they lock your feet in for snowboarding. And then I got this cargo restraint system down here for a Jeep. I don't know, guys, we're on a budget. We gotta see what makes the most sense. So I'm out here checking the free bin, and there's this free Swiss gear bag. I think I'm gonna take that with me. I don't know what I can get for it, but worst case scenario, it goes in the trash or gets redonated. But that's a cool looking bag, and there was some stuff in it, so we might dig through that later and see if we can find any cash or anything.
The next day.
So I know you're probably a little confused on what happened between being outside and right now back in the office. And honestly, I must have forgot to hit record because I yapped about the items I bought for like 10 minutes straight. But nonetheless, that means we get an opportunity to speed run this real quick to save some time. So I wanted to talk about the items I grabbed and just show you in detail what they are. I bought this cargo liner type thing. It's just for a Jeep. Basically, if you have a tube rail Jeep where you just have an open back and you don't want the cargo to come flying out if you hit a bump or something like that, This, I saw a new one sell for $150. This is in open box condition. So I opened the box and double checked this. It has never been used. So I'm gonna list it as new open box. I could probably get like $100 for it. I saw one listed, I think brand new for $100 plus like 20 bucks in shipping. So I figured if I knock off the shipping, I can at least make up for the fact that the box is open. So that was a good find at only $6. We ended up buying these Sapient foot holders for snowboarding. It comes with a bunch of hardware. I'm not sure if everything's there. I think it is. Honestly, I probably bought this at a bad time, and this is probably one of the worst things I have ever convinced myself to buy. But who knows, maybe they sell fast. It's always surprised to me what sells fast versus what doesn't, especially when I think it's a bad buy and it turns out to be one of my best items. Now, I'm sure you guys are dying to wonder which t-shirt I ended up keeping, but I kept the Goosebumps one, size large. I think I'm gonna put this in a Whatnot auction. Honestly, that's probably the best way to get rid of it. So if you guys are interested in any of the things I've been picking up so far, please feel free to swing by a Whatnot auction, ask me to run it. I'm trying to turn over as many things as I can right now and make as much money as possible. We're gonna be doing a lot of Whatnot auctions in the future and having a lot of fun. But I got one last thing. You guys saw me pick this up, this actual Swiss Gear mobile rolling suitcase. Now it's like a briefcase but on wheels for somebody who does a lot of traveling. The person that had this before definitely did a lot of traveling. There's a lot of luggage tags, there's a lot of like plane tickets, all kinds of stuff that showed that they were traveling all over the country. The only money we found in there was actually a penny, so I guess added to the budget. But these things sell great. These things I think sell for like $40 plus 60 bucks in shipping. So I think realistically I can get anywhere from $70 to $80, and we pulled this out of the free bin outside. So not a bad haul for today's video. So I specifically saved this part for the end. I just wanted to let you guys know that Whatnot is a live selling platform where basically I go live, you're looking at the camera kind of like I am right now, and I say, hey, I have this item for sale. I'm gonna start it at X amount of dollars. And then it also does like auto bundling shipping and stuff like that. It's a really good way to get a lot of stuff for cheap or some just really good products. Obviously we're trying to move stuff, so I'm gonna have a lot of the plush on there. That Horrorland t-shirt's gonna be on there. There's a couple other really good items that I'm just gonna throw up on there, and we're gonna have a good time. If you come in, it's just also like a live stream, so you're able to interact with me. It's just a lot of fun. I'm gonna leave my referral link down below. I'm not sponsored at all, but if you do follow the referral link, I actually do get a little bit of money, and then I think you also get like a free $15. I'm not sure if they're still doing that promotion or not, but it does help me out on my end. So you could end up with a free amount of money to go ahead and buy something from me. So no harm, no foul. If you don't like the platform, then that's fine. You don't ever have to buy from it again, but I recommend you give it a chance because it is a massively growing industry. But other than that, I think we're gonna wrap up today's video. Let's go. So I think I'm gonna make it a tradition at the end of my videos to sit down with my buddy Mac and give him a couple pets before we say goodbye for the rest of the night. But we'll see you guys in a couple more days with episode 3. I'm so excited to see if this stuff sells. See you in the next one.